Hello YouTube, this is a Self-Sector here, and well, this is just a Warhammer update. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pick one of my models from my giant pile of models, and I'm going to unbox it. So, I've already unboxed a Wraiths, a Spider. I'm not going to unbox it. I've just got these guys. What I'm actually going to do today is said I wouldn't do it, but I'm going to because I really want to. It's kind of like when it's your birthday and you've got presents or you've got cards and the weekend because your family's come to see you, but then you can't open them till your birthday. It's kind of like that. Well, that beauty there is what we're unboxing today. The flyer. The Necron Doom Scythe, or Night Scythe, as it's known as. There we go, just tighten that up. Boom. Right. So, let me have a look, see. Nope, gone past it. Okay, so we can either have, take the price tag off. I got it for £27.50 from Games Workshop, of course. And this is my first ever flyer. I didn't have a flyer in my Space Marine armour, so this is a new one for me as well. So let's see on the box. We've got some other Necrons, Doom Scythes there. Sorry about that. I got a nice one here, very nice detail. We've got on the side. And the front is the same. And on that side is another picture I've just made of the cod pit with words in. Now on the back, we have all of this. So we've got the actual vehicle itself. And then we got the bottom of it, cod pit again, and two different sets of weapons. So I believe that one there is for the Night Scythe, yeah, Night Scythe, and that one's the Doom Scythe. Now I'm thinking of doing mine as a Night Scythe, not a Doom Scythe, because I want to do some transporting some guys over and that lot. Weapons that it takes is a twin linked Tesla Destructor. Yeah, twin linked Tesla Destructor. Which of these? So that is a where is it? Yeah, strength 7. It's a heavy 4, and any rolls of a 6 give me 2 extra attacks. On the wound, Light Scythe. Right here, right. Night Scythe is a Necron's favourite tool of invasion. A sickle-winged herald of woe that possesses the ability to beam Necrons directly into battle, maneuverability enough to evade orbital defences and interceptors, and swift enough to outplace mustering foes. Night Scythes can ghost through a defence perimeter to deploy invasion forces well behind enemy lines. Unlike the armoured carriers employed by other races, Night Scythes do not have a transport compartment as such. Instead, it deploys troops by means of captive wormhole, whose point of origin is anchored on a distant tomb well, utilizing technologies beyond the comprehension of the galaxy's lesser races. These invasion beams allow the Night Scythe to fulfill the role of a conventional transport vehicle, yet without even placing its passengers at risk. So yeah, that was the Codex entry. Now, I've waited long enough. Let's get this thing open. Ba-ba. Da-da. Ta-da. Right. So, let's have a look at... Ooh, what's this? It's a flying stand. I've never had a flying stand in my life. Ever. Just like I said, never had a flying vehicle. So there's a flying stand there. And let me take out our first sprue. Very big panels, which is going to be interesting for my white colour scheme. But that has got some really nice detail on these stuff. So you got all these little symbols on, the wings. You got the main body section. You've got the Necron legs here, so, and then the rear back here, so that's where the Tesla destructors go, from the looks of it. So we've got all the wing parts for it, from the looks of it. And we've got these little bits there. I'm not sure where they go. They must go somewhere. Right, that is sprue number 1. Let's take a look at sprue number 2. Right, so more parts. We've got a little bit of wiring as such here. Now, what's that could be for? We've got the Necron head right there. I like it because it's got 2 different bits on either sides, whereas the other sprues had it inside cheeks, which had to cut a bit of the head away. From the looks of it, I'd say that that weapon there is your death beam or fire beam or death ray, I believe, for the Doom Scythe. And then we just got, like I said, you got some more panel bits. These circle things. I think those bits go on the end of the Tesla, like how they do on my Immortals. We've got this thing here, which looks like the cockpit command area. I take it these are the Tesla destructors, because we've got 4 of them here. Got some strange things here. You've got the body here and the arms, and you've got this little teleporter thing. Right, that's the second sprue. okay as the base. I thought there was a slotting part for it or something like that. Said I'm completely new to this, so I thought there'd be a slot that make it easier for me. It means I'm gonna have to break those little corner bits off. And I have to glue that on later. So next we've got your sprues, which I have to say all Necron sprues seem to be the same from the looks of it. I thought I'd have bigger sprues, as it's like some, no, not sprues, reference transfer sheets, because to be able to transfer onto the wings, but apparently it's just a standard, which is alright because I've learned how to scale it up for my box that I keep on my army in. So I'm painting it to the way I like. And then what we have in the bottom, a big book. Oh, I see. So that spine bit there is actually the to go in there. Right. So yeah, that's how it looks. Simple enough, actually. Let's make sure that certain bits are connected to other parts. And you see that then. So like the main section, so you make two wings to come on. Death beam, the death ray. There we go. I was close enough. Yeah, so then you got the Tesla destructors here, and I was right. That end bit goes there. Ah, and there's the portal assembly. So that's what you use to be able to make it into a Doom Scythe. I wish I had magnets so I could magnetize them on. We have both a Doom Scythe and an Ice Scythe. So I'm just going to have to use Marker Dave, in other words proxy it. Oh no, it wasn't the command center, it was the front section for that. Fair enough. And what's on the next page? There we go. It's just showing you some sections of how to glue certain bits on, and that's the final construction. So, what do I think of it? Well, yeah. What do I think about it? It's got a lot of potential. By that I mean is you've got quite a lot of big areas which needs paint on, which might be a little issue for me with my colour scheme, but I'll get with it. So yeah, it's got all this big flat area. On here and on here. And you got some pipe little bit. I'd say only fiddly bits would have to be maybe this pipe work. Apart from that, it's all standard. It's just getting it all to line up properly, and be able to file it down properly. The main problem I had was if I was actually going to be able to fit this when it's built in my box. Hence why I got myself a really big box. Overall, I think I do like this model. Actually, people are just like, "Oh, it's a crescent. It's the croissant." Actually, I can't actually say that word without it sounding French. Like, my mate's like, I haven't built it yet, and I was doing a game dogfight at the Games Workshop. My mate was like, "Oh, just go to Tesco, buy a croissant." I'm like, no, mate, no. One, my Games Workshop wouldn't allow that. Two, luckily one of my mates had a spare Doom scythe, unpainted, which I played as that to get a feel. So I really do like them. Especially that twin-linked Tesla. Since I was doing air battles, I didn't actually be able to test out the death ray. So yeah, I'm an-ahhing on the aspect of what I'll do, Doom Scythe or Night Scythe. But apart from that, yeah, it's a nice bit of kit actually. And it also just adds to the pile of stuff I have to paint. Again. Now, here's a little sneak peek of what I've been up to. I have to change the camera again. There we go. Right, so we'll back that up a little bit. Here's my case. So, have I got a free transfer sheet anywhere? Have I got a free transfer sheet anywhere? No, not from the looks of it. Anyway, I'll just end the video with this, saying that it's a little project I'm working on, because at my Games Workshop I can't tell which case is mine. So what I've done is not much, but got your Necron symbol here, using the same colour scheme as I do with my green on my actual models, so layering it up. I've got a nice symbol here, and a nice symbol here, and of course that's the locks. And then I've got, of course, there's a long line that goes down here, because on one of the transfers it's actually that symbol with a long line all the way down. Next, I've got this little symbol here, which is also on the transfer sheet, and I'm going to have repeated that on that side, and I'm going to have a corner ones like that on the corners. So here, 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 and on this corner. Right, I think that's a good place to leave it. So yeah, that's an ongoing project. I want to get it so maybe I finish this front side here. So I'll finish doing that, and then drawing that straight, and also repaint that black to then repaint it white, because I can't seem to paint straight lines. So that I've got it ready for next time I go in, and then when I got some free time, I'll just carry on painting up the rest with all the symbol Necron goodness that I can do. Right. So here's what I want from everybody. Ooh, it's not for me to knock over my other guys. It's gone a little bit blurry, I don't know why actually. There we go. There we go. So, I'm new to flyers. Leave in the comment best way to use these, if I should go Doom Scythe or Night Scythe, and why. Don't say, oh, I'll go Night Scythe. Well, tell me why. And then I'll be able to read through them all and get a decision. If it comes to it next month, I might just buy another one and just have one and one of the other, but as a formation with three Doom Scythes, you get certain benefits. I remember off my heart, Let's see what the book says. It is the Deathbringer Flight. Ooh, -1 leadership. And where a death ray is fired, add 2 to ballistic skill for each other doom scythe from that shot at the same enemy. So if you're just trying to get rid of one enemy, that would be rather good, but depends. Like, just give me in the comments how you use the Crescents, the Necron flyers, or if you decide not to field them, and tell me why. Because like I said, I'm still learning. Right, so this is A Self Sector, signing out. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.